Hey YouTube, PJ here, the Dog Pound 24/7. On my way to work this morning. Yesterday I made a video on 3 things to avoid in prison. This morning's video is going to be on prison transportation in prison. How you go to prison from point A to point B while you're in custody in the New York State prison system. Okay, it's no luxury, believe me when I tell you. There's several different ways to be transferred in the New York State prison system. They have vans, they have small buses, they have large buses. When you go from county, when you're usually 9 times out of 10, you're leaving dead early in the morning from county to go to prison. When you're leaving from the county jail to prison, you're leaving at the ass crack of dawn. The county brings you to your reception center, and that's depends how the county transfers you there. It could be, usually a cop car or a county van. When you get upstate and you start your transportation upstate, when you leave reception, you're going to leave on either a small bus or a large bus. Or it could be a van if you're going right around the corner to a prison that's near a reception center. You could be leaving in a van or a shorter bus. Or it could be a large bus. It all depends on what route that state vehicle is going. Excuse me. It is a pain. When you're on transit, it is a pain in the ass, okay? They usually come, when you're leaving reception, they'll come the day before and tell you to pack your stuff, and you'll go to draft and bring all your belongings, your property that you're going to be bringing with you. So you are probably, I wouldn't say 24 hours, but it depends on the circumstances. You're like a whole day without your stuff because it's all packed away. You are going to leave in the morning. They are going to give you breakfast, come to your cell, whatever you're at, and you're going to eat before you leave. If you're in a medium security prison in a dorm setting, you will have a feed-up tray brought to you. If you are in reception, you'll have a feed-up tray brought to your cell. Or you may go to the mess hall, depending on the situation. But usually a feed-up tray is brought to you. You are locked in for security reasons. So you can't use telephones, nothing like that. Your phone is cut off. You can't notify your people you're leaving. It's just how it is. You're going to get down to draft. And usually when you're leaving reception in draft, it's a nightmare. It's a all-day process. Because you're usually leaving with... Usually when you're leaving reception, you're usually leaving anywhere from 15 to 30 dudes. So, I mean, it's a process. They got to search you when you leave. They get all your paperwork together. They have to load the bus. They got to chain and shackle you all. And when you're on transportation, they shackle you with... You get a waist chain, you get leg shackles, and obviously you get cuffs put on. And over your cuffs, thanks to a inmate, came up with the idea of a little black box over your cuffs, so you cannot pick the lock or pick your cuffs or get out of your cuffs. So they put a little square black box over your cuffs, and then they lock that through your waist chain. Yeah, so you're pretty much stuck like this for how many hours it takes you to get to your destination. Okay, I've been in 12 hours before. I mean, it all depends. They don't care for your comfort, so don't think that they do. Okay, make sure you use the bathroom, number 1 or number 2, before you leave, if possible. Because 9 times out of 10 in the New York State prison system on a transfer, you are shackled to somebody. Okay, your leg is shackled to another inmate's leg. So if he has to go to the bathroom on a bus, you are going with him, no matter what, if it's a 1 or a 2. So it is a pain in the ass. So I advise you to try to use the restroom before you leave. Okay? They will feed you on long transfers on the bus. You get a little bag lunch with what I call two-tone bologna. It is 2 different colors. I rarely eat that unless I'm very, very hungry when I was on my transfers. They give you a couple cookies and they give you a couple Huggy Juices. And that's what you get for your lunch or whatever it is on the bus. It is a process and it's a nightmare. You cannot talk. You get asshole COs on transfers that don't like you talking on the state bus. During transfers, if you're going across state, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be stopping somewhere for the night and finishing your destination the following day. But if you get caught up and you are staying somewhere on a Friday, you are staying for the weekend, because they do not do transfers in New York State on the weekends. So you are screwed there. And it usually sucks because you're in a cell 24 hours a day until you leave. Depending if you're in Ulster, if you get stopped in Ulster, you can go to they take you to the mess hall for that. But if you're in downstate, or you're in Elmira, or you're in Auburn, you're locked in your cell 24/7. All right, and they bring you your food. You can't use the phones. It's horrible. It's pathetic. But that's the way it is. And it's horrible because on the state bus, you smell funk. That's all you smell, because guys don't like to shower in prison all the time, and it's disgusting. So the remedy on the state bus is not all that great. So hopefully you are shackled to a person that is a cleaner person, okay? And that has good hygiene, because it's horrible. I remember I was shackled to a guy. He must have not showered for a month. It was horrific. I couldn't even eat my food. It was so horrific. The two-tone bologna smelled better than this guy. Let's put it that way. It was horrible. But yes, those are the good qualities of the New York State prison system transportation when you are in transit in the system. It's not fun. It sucks. And when you do get to that next destination, it is relief, believe me. So, YouTube, that is the New York State prison transportation system. That's how it works, guys. Alright, so for all you guys that are going upstate, that's what you're going to be looking at. The comfortability level is a 0. There's no comfort in it. It sucks. But it's just the way it is. I hope I've given people what they need to know and want to hear. I doubt it's what you want to hear, but guys and girls, hit that like button. Hit me in the comments below if you'd like to add. If anybody has been through the New York State prison transportation system, and if I left anything out, please put it in the comments below. With that being said, I'm here at work now. I'm gonna end the video. For all you people, have a good day. God bless. See ya.